Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your December 2018 Spirit Guide messages. I'm going to start the reading off by pulling one card to see what the overall message is that your Spirit Guides would like you to focus on for the month of December. Now this could be about a relationship, a situation, or a question you had on your mind right before you started watching this reading. So Scorpio, let's see what your Spirit Guides have to say to you. All right, question the real intentions. So this says, jealousy destroys all relationships. Selfishness and ego lead to hatred. Recognize those who intend harm before it happens. Protect yourself by concealing your plans. Remain low key. So Scorpio, there's somebody that does not have your best interest at heart, or really doesn't have your back, or is in your life based on selfish motivations and intentions. And it's not that you're fully unaware of this. You might have suspicions about this person or this situation already. And you got to open yourself up and ask your guides, okay guides, who's on my side and who's actually, you know, really stabbing me in the back? Because this card, there's somebody who's smiling in your face, but they really don't like you, or, you know, they act like they care and they have your best interest, but as soon as you turn your back, they're talking crap about you, or, you know, they're just taking or using, getting what they can get. So Scorpio, December, you really have to pay attention to those gut instincts about different people you do not feel have your highest good in mind, or you think they might be using you or taking advantage of you or lying to you. Anything along those lines, trust your gut and ask your guides to show you who the enemies are, and there will be no mistakes. So let's pull some more cards. All right, Master Healer. So this is good. This is good. With this coming out, Scorpio, this is so you can heal yourself. Whoever this person or these people are, they're really taking your energy and sabotaging you in different ways. And some of you, I think you already know who this joker is, who this person is. It could be a friend. It could be a family member. It could be a coworker. It could be a romantic partner. But they really like screw you up, like screw up your energy, screw up your life, screw up your thinking, your feeling, just your vibe in general. Is they've got to go. Like, it's time. They've got to go. We have to heal ourselves. They're taking too much from you. So I'm not so sure this person is a surprise, you know, like who's really not on your side. You might hope that you're wrong or hope that things could change, but I don't really feel like that's the case. It's time for them to go because you need some healing to come in. So let's pull more cards. Also, those of you who are coming to this for a much more spiritually based message for your spiritual gifts, spiritual path, those of you who are healers, there may be somebody who's pretending like they, you know, want to learn from you, or, you know, that they really need your help. And the thing is, Scorpio, that's not the case at all. They're actually taking advantage. You're not teaching them anything, really. They don't want to learn. They just want to get what you got, the way you make them feel, the way you can heal, the way you can read cards, you know, whatever it is for you personally. They're really taking advantage, but they're fantastic at masking their energy. So even though you're very spiritually gifted, you haven't really penetrated through their exterior mask and their true motives. It's like your heart is in it because you want to help somebody learn and heal and grow and things like that, and they're just taking advantage. So keep that in mind, Scorpio. Okay, so we have life's purpose. Yeah, it's time to get rid of karmic relationships, karmic experiences, you know, the hard stuff that we put ourselves through, and we have a hard time letting go of certain relationships, certain situations because of the familiarity of it. And no, Scorpio, it's time to shed the dead weight, no question, because North Node, life's purpose, it's part of your destiny, and it's time to move on to bigger and better things. Those of you where this is all about your spiritual gifts, it is your destiny, okay? If you've been questioning yourself with this question, the real intentions, you know, is this really my path? When it calls you 24/7, Scorpio, and it's what you think about, and it's what you read about, and it's what you live your life by, yes, that is your destiny, that is your path, that is your purpose, or it would not call you so deeply. So maybe you need to have more confidence and faith in yourself and stop questioning yourself so much. All right, so let's pull some tarot. All right, so we have the Ace of Pentacles. Just like I said, it's time to shed these old energies that are not beneficial to you, that are not in your highest good. There's new stuff coming in, part of your destiny here. Palace of Wands. Things could come to a head, feel very heated, kind of explode a little bit, but big time action and effort is required for you to shed these energies, shed these people. Ugh. And look at this, Queen of Swords. You've got to take on the persona of where your emotions are not dictating your actions and your choices. You've got to come from the logic of your mind. And I feel that it has a lot to do with relationships more than situations, because if your heart genuinely cares about somebody, you're always going to revert to that. But it's not time for that. Or if you're very empathetic and a compassionate and caring person, it's not time for that in December. Scorpio, it's time to come from the logic of your mind, be very balanced from that perspective, where emotions don't play a role. History doesn't play a role. Facts and truth, what is, the black and the white, that's all that matters, okay? And look at this. Here's the Magician. Things are turning around. Here's the Magic. Those of you very spiritually gifted, another confirmation that this is your path, but you've got to get on board with your destiny. You have to believe in yourself and trust yourself, or nothing's ever going to happen, okay? We have got to participate in our lives and our destiny. It's not just laid out for us and boom, that's the way it is. It's there, but if you're not participating, you're not on board, you're not working your magic, using your gift, nothing is going to happen. So this is your confirmation. Let all doubt, all disbelief and self go. Jump on board. Get in your destiny. And again, these relationships, get them the hell out of your life. Like, they are tricking you. Somebody just really, they're full of crap. They lie and they fool you every damn time because of the emotion. It's time to get rid of the emotion and go to the logic and see things from that, the truth, the fact, not the pretty words, not the hope, not the emotion, all right? Yep, because look at here, we end with the Knight of Coins. So this is like, we've got to be methodical, we've got to be very slow moving. This is not fast energy, but it's ultimately, Scorpio, get the crap out so that the stable and the practical and the strong and something that has longevity can come in. All right, it's like getting rid of the fakery, the joker, the foolishness, and accepting real connection, authenticity. So this, you know, really could play out. I don't see a lot of like cups cards here. So this, for most of you, I feel is taking place like in the workplace or in a friendship of some kind. It could be in your family, it could be a romance, but it's like somebody has not had your back time and time and time again, and they fool you, and no more. The wool is coming off of your eyes, Scorpio, because it's time to shed all of this and heal from it. You've got to move on to bigger and better things as we move into 2019. And it's like things So it's like crazy explosion, and then things really smooth out and slow down, and they're stronger. So whoever is going with you into 2019, those are your people. That is your tribe. But you know who you must get up out of your life. Big time. Could be you need to get a whole new job, just with the Palace of Wands there. So let's pull an advice card for you guys. Yep, look at that change. It is time to shed what must go so this newness can come in. And this being Pentacles, it's so much more solid and stable, much more longevity. This might be you, Scorpio, having to go it completely on your own for some of you. And frankly, that's better. If you have nothing but crappy people around you that don't really care about you, that only take from you, you're better off on your own. And that might be the insight you need to come into. But, you know, it's like anybody trying to stab you in the back, they might want to think twice, because you could turn around and get them quick coming through as this Queen of Swords, okay? So just keep that in mind. They might try, but they'll be sorry once you're provoked enough. But these changes must take place because it is part of your destiny. 100%. My God, they're jumping. So, okay. So take a break, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. And where are you being called to journey to? Yep, it's time to get rid of the things that really suck you dry, the people, the behaviors, the patterns, the relationships, the situations, the circumstances that really just have you going 24/7, reeling, worried, up in your mind, emotional, like you just can't keep up, constantly fooling you and tricking you, where, you know, what you thought it was this way, and now you find out, oh, it's really this way. Like, that all needs to go. And it's your choice, though. Like, you've got to make that choice. And it could happen now in December, or if you're not ready for this big time transformation to change, you could hold off on shedding these people until, you know, sometime in 2019. It's really up to you. But great healing is being offered in December for you if you're ready to shed and really pay attention to who has your back and who doesn't. And who doesn't does not belong in your life whatsoever. There is much better for you ahead, okay? So those are your messages, Scorpio. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.